there's a focus on managing Tobago's budgetary allocation, a call for Caribbean Airlines to address travel issues, and Tobago's senior citizens embracing computer literacy opportunities.
Info
Update,
bringing you the latest
news, views and reviews,
along with responses,
comments and events
affecting you.
brought to you by the Information Division of the Tobago House of Assembly.
In today's top story, we'll tell you about the THA's plan to manage its allocation for fiscal 2017. Omadara Mills has the details.
The Tobago House of Assembly received $2.35 billion for fiscal 2017. Now, the amount represents a significant decrease from last year, but the Chief Secretary Orville London says since the national budget was announced on September 30th, the Assembly had been adjusting its spending priorities.
We have to manage the resources, and we have been involved in a series of meetings. In fact, I've just come from one today. We started early this morning looking at the allocation and trying to find ways and means by which we can utilize it as effectively as possible.
Mr. London says the THA can manage its allocation. He says it's the Assembly's responsibility to ensure the island isn't faced with further financial challenges.
This is a challenge, but it does provide us with an opportunity to really show our mettle and to be in a position where we can deliver more with less. And that is not just a platitude, that is something I feel that we are capable of doing.
At today's plenary sitting earlier this afternoon, the Secretary of Finance and Enterprise Development, Joel Jack, was expected to make a statement on the THA's budgetary plans. I'm Omadara Mills for Info Update.
We switch now to transport, and a call for Tobago's air travel needs to be given priority. Here's more in this report.
Last week, the THA met with the National Tourism Standing Committee and various cabinet officials. They discussed, among other issues, concerns about the inter-island air bridge service. Chief Secretary Orville London says he's been given a commitment that the new Caribbean Airlines Board of Directors will visit the THA for talks in the next 2 weeks.
We are going to be preparing for the minister responsible for Caribbean Airlines a list of the issues over which we have had concern for very many years, and of course recommendations.
Mr. London says the Assembly wants Caribbean Airlines to give priority to Tobago's needs. This includes having more flights to and from Tobago and greater predictability of service.
Of course, certain requests that have been made of Caribbean Airlines over the years and which have been more or less ignored. For example, a connection to Barbados to allow us to be able to link with Barbados and be able to have some benefits from the international carriers that come to Barbados.
Mr. London says he hopes the new board will give a more favorable response on Tobago's many requests. I'm Kern De Freitas for Info Update.
We move to the classroom, where young people are not the only ones embracing computer technology. Our senior citizens are just as enthusiastic about taking a trip across the World Wide Web. Caroline Wallace has this story.
They come to the library with a wealth of life experiences, but many of Tobago's senior citizens are now interested in getting more computer savvy. That's why the Tobago Library Services held its 5th cycle of the Senior Citizens Computer Literacy Program. The 6-week course started on September 12th with 42 participants. The program is in keeping with the library's commitment to have programs that cater to all age groups. The seniors learned how to use a computer, along with productivity applications like Microsoft Word. Now they can also use internet apps such as YouTube, Skype, and Facebook, and to send emails. The successful participants received their certificates at today's graduation ceremony at the Scarborough Library facility. I'm Caroline Wallace for Info Update.
That's it from all of us at the Department of Information. I'm Josanne Brassi, and you've been listening to Info Update.